Hello, welcome to Cambodia. At the moment I'm in Phnom Penh and I'm at the killing fields. This is a big monument here to it. Basically it was during the time of a leader of Cambodia between 1975 and 1979 called Pol Pot. He actually was responsible for the biggest genocide ever, killing about 3 million of his own people. This monument here, you can see all the white things in the glass here, that's all skulls. There's 4 sides to this building, all with many there. There's a few of these little red things here, little stands. They mark where a lawyer would come in and then people would be executed here and then taken over there. That was like a registry house or something, and then over there behind this one they'd have chemicals poured on the bodies to take the smell away and try and hide the fact that people were actually getting murdered here. There's a lot of information around over here, and there's also an awful lot of mass graves as well which are here. I think it's about 150, a little bit less, and a vast amount of the 3 million were murdered here. It was him trying to make the country kind of communistic, and here's one of the mass graves here. He basically decided that anybody that was against him, or any kind of intellectuals, or any monks, any religious people, would just basically go against his regime. So he murdered all of them, including if you were disabled, then you'd be murdered. If you were a child, you're too young to work, you'd be murdered, and it just went on and on and on, really. This is the second place we've been to. The day before here, we were in the military prison, which was kind of where people that would be tortured and they try and get information out of people. And yeah, I mean, even though today has been very kind of difficult and depressing and hard to go through, also I think it's very, very important. You're going to come to one of these countries, you witness these kind of things. Here's actually more mass graves here. There's many of them around, but they're not actually marked properly. I mean, there's so many people which are murdered here and they don't know who they are. They've got no names or anything. Yeah, it's hard. It's kind of very difficult to kind of believe it all in some ways, because it's such a peaceful place here. It's so incredibly sad, and I mean, I think it's only 30 years ago it's happening, so it's yeah, difficult, but you know, in some ways a good experience. I think makes you realise what you got and things, you know. But hopefully I'll be able to do another video from Cambodia and say something a bit happier. But I thought it might be quite a good idea for you to see it.